We are in the village Valensole, and the reason why, I'm sure you've guessed it, is because it is the season for the lavender and they are in full bloom right now. And we wanted to come during sunset to beat the heat, as well as get some good videos and photography. And I'm really excited to share Valensole with you. I've shared it once before, I believe 2 years ago, so I have another video on that, but that was like the beginning of my channel, so I'm excited to see the progress of my videography and Paul's photography and to see what shots we can get. And yeah, it's a really nice time because there's a nice breeze, and I've only seen like 2 people walking in this village so far, and the lavender fields seem to be pretty empty on our drive up here. So I want to go explore this village before we head to the lavender fields for sunset and see what we can find here.
So Valensole is pretty much a small town that's situated on the hills in the middle of the field. So this is actually country, and they grow a lot of lavenders around here, and sometimes sunflower and wheat. It's agricultural around here, and so when you're on top of the village, I was kind of hoping you can see all the fields around, but it's pretty hard to find like a nice viewpoint. But we did see some lavender fields pretty far away, but I don't know if you can tell from the camera when we film it, if you can actually tell that those are lavenders. There's like a purple hint to it, but yeah.
One thing I love is just getting lost in these places. It's nice just to get lost in the little side streets, and the homes here are so cute. It feels good to be out exploring again, because the last time we went somewhere was when? That's right. And that was quite a while ago, a couple months ago. So it's nice to be back out again. The rain has stopped. The Mistral has stopped, so it's nice to be out, and it's like perfect weather right now because we're in the shade. But I'm hoping there's like a restaurant where we could grab a drink or something, but we shall see.
You've got me questioning my position. Am I just filling out?
I always love the shuttered windows, and then when there is the curtains blowing in the wind, I just think it's so beautiful. I always get lots of shots like that because I just find it so peaceful and charming. I'm really loving this village. Paul, maybe not so much, he's up ahead. I think that's just part of him growing up here and always seeing this. For me, everything is brand new still, even though I've been here almost 3 years. I still am constantly in awe of all the beauty of Provence. Let's get your thoughts.
My thoughts on what? Valensole?
Yeah. Honest thoughts.
It's pretty empty.
Yeah.
There's not much to see here. I don't know why we're here.
Told you.
They don't have Murakami.
I think you have enough Murakami. Let's see what they have. That's a well-loved book.
Not about loved, but lived.
The memoirs. looking on the map now because so far we've seen no activity here. And yeah, I was looking to see what's around here. Everything is like on the outskirts of the town. I thought there would be stuff in the center, but we've been walking for quite a while and it's like up and downhill, up and downhill. And yeah, it looks like everything is on the opposite side of where we're at. So everything is over here. So I guess it's time to head back to the car and maybe see if there's a restaurant over there to grab a drink to cool down before we go to the lavender fields. So pretty here. We found it. We found the activity, and I smell lavender already. It smells so good, and we're not even at the fields. It's really, really cute here. I guess also they have a festival, like a lavender festival here that takes place. I believe it's the third Sunday of the month in July. We like to beat the crowds and be in a place where there's not as many people. And it seems like the perfect time to come here. It's the evening, it's 7 p.m. and there's only a couple of people here. It looks like they're having a little apéro. I don't know if that's just for the village or what. Oh, it says for people that are coming here on vacation. But yeah, it's really, really sweet here. I love it. I hope you guys are loving it. But we're gonna grab a drink and then head to the lavender fields for sunset. All right, we found a place to sit, and it's funny because everywhere around us we hear English speakers, Italian, so it's very tourist season right now. And I was telling Paul, oh, well, the locals don't sit at these really nice terraces, they sit like at the pubs.
Yeah.
And there was a little like bar over there, and we saw the locals drinking pastis and just talking. It was with the dog. I got a shot of them actually. So those were the locals, but we're with the tourists because even though I've lived here 3 years, I still feel like a tourist because I'm always exploring.
Well, also when you're sitting down to just have a drink, it's nicer to be at a terrace with a nice view instead of being at a...
It's a really pretty view here. So ready for a beer?
I'm thirsty.
7,20 €, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
So those two beers came up to $7.20 for 2 beers, so that's like $3.60 per beer. I think that's a very, very decent price. By the way, today is the day where inflation is hit, and we just realized that we've been called by the agency that our rent has been raised about a year ago, and we didn't know about it. And so basically we have an outstanding balance of almost a whole month's rent, because every month we kept paying the amount that we thought were due, but it actually was raised for, I think 10 months now. So
cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
So right now the lighting looks so nice, but it is because we're blocked by all of the buildings. And Paul's like, man, it looks like the lighting is like perfect right now for the lavender field. So hopefully we get there in time, because we're enjoying our beer and we're not gonna rush. But I don't want to miss it for you guys, so hopefully we make it there in time. Oh. It's okay. It's okay.
going to lick it and see.
That dog we just saw made my day. I used to have an English bulldog, and tomorrow would have actually been his 13th birthday. He passed 2 years ago, and I miss him so much. And the lady was saying that he's usually very, very shy and he doesn't go up to people, and he was like giving me kisses, and he just knew. He knew I was a bulldog mama and that I love any dog, but bulldogs just have a very special place in my heart, and it was very, very special. And yeah, my day was made. I'm ready to frolic in the fields. Little change of outfit. A white moment look.
Woo! Shoot! Alright, choose your field. Oh, you're gonna go in that one, huh? Alright, that looks good.
We have finally made it to the lavender fields. We still actually have an hour more of sunshine, so it's perfect timing. And nobody is in this field, which is amazing. I don't know if tourists mainly come during the daytime or the morning, but it's golden hour. It's about to be golden hour, and the field is empty. And if only we had smell-o-vision, because it smells so good. I don't know if you could hear the crickets, the birds, but the bees are buzzing. It's just, this is the perfect day for me. I'm just so happy right now. Paul, on the drive here, right when I saw my first patch of lavender, I was like, oh my gosh. He's like, it's crazy how excited you get over flower fields. And I do. It just brings me so much joy. I'm sure you could tell by the smile on my face. I am just really, really happy to be here. And I can't believe I live here. I can't believe this is my life. I know a lot of people might say I might be romanticizing my life, but what is wrong with that? It's great to romanticize your life and just have so much gratitude for the beauty around you and Mother Nature. I'm just really, really happy right now. Just so you know what today is, it's July 3rd, and the lavender is perfect right now. It's like full bloom, bright purple blue color. So this is the perfect time to see them. I would say the lavenders start blooming mid-June to mid-July. The perfect time to come though is like the last week of June, the first week of July. And I'm sorry if you can't make it here if you come here during other times of the month, but that is what this virtual diary is here for, you guys to enjoy it through video. But if you do plan a trip and you want to see the lavender fields, if this is on your bucket list, come at the end of June, beginning of July. It's really perfect. The light is just perfect right now, the breeze. I am barefoot and digging my feet in the soil, and it just feels so good. And I'm a nature baby, and I'm just super, super happy. So thanks, babe, for taking me. I know it's not your favorite. I love you. For a minute, I thought I lost my shoes, but I found them. Okay, next photo shoot.
A naked photo.
Yes, I want to once these people leave.
Oh, I'm filming.
Video. I am just on cloud 9 right now. I feel so blessed to be here and just be in the presence of all this beauty. And I'm so glad I get to share these little moments with you guys. And I could really just fall asleep here right now to the sound of the crickets and the bees and the smell of the lavender. It's just so calming. Paul went to go fly the drone right now, so I have this moment all to myself, and it's really, really special. I just have so much gratitude, and my heart is so content. And I just feel super happy right now. So thanks for being here. I'm glad you got to see the lavender fields, and I hope one day you actually get to witness them in person because it's unbelievable. Yeah, I just have so much gratitude and thank you so much for being here. And if you like this video, stick around because there's lots more content of Provence and the south of France that I like to share with you guys. I hear the drone. I guess that's my time to go, but send you guys so much love and light, and I'll see you next week for another video.